Hi everyone, welcome back. Today's song is I'll Stand By You by The Pretenders. This one's in the key of D major, so we have F and C sharp. It does change key halfway through the song into C major, which has 0 sharps or flats. So I'll start with the intro. It's just another easy accompaniment. So intro is D second, A, D and F sharp, 2 of those. Tuck your thumb into B, we have 2 B minors. Move down to an A second, E, A and C sharp. 1 of those, then hit your E with your thumb, the top 2 notes, the A and C sharp, E. Move your hand down to a G second, hit the G second, D, G and B, D, G and B, D, G and B, D. At the left, I'll talk about timing in a minute. So D octave with the first D second. So we're going to go together, right, left. When you move the thumb to B, you move this to B. Together, right, left. When you move to A octave. Together, right, right, right. So that stays down, G second. Together, right, 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 right. So in relation to timing, we've got 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then 1 and 2 and. So it goes into a 2/4 bar. Keep the left G down. So I'll play that to speed. Okay, so that's our intro. Now with the verse, what I've done, you'll see either 1 chord per bar, 2 or 3. So I'll give you the timing, but basically the pattern of the song, I want you to think is 3 and 5, then 1. So picture the first chord, say for instance the D second. You're going to go tops, bottom, tops, bottom, tops, bottom, tops, bottom. So you could use your 2 and 4 like this if you want. Tops, bottom, tops, bottom, tops, bottom, tops, bottom. I've written 3 and 5, 1, but if you want to use different fingers you can. But it's basically the top 2 notes of the chord I give you and the bottom, alternating, playing 8th notes. So I want you to think they're all going to do that unless they're marked. So I'll talk you through the first verse. And the left is just going to have octaves. A couple of them are split chords, but otherwise they match. So if you see 1 chord per bar, it's basically 8 eighths. So we have D second, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So that's a whole bar. Move to an F sharp minor first. C sharp, F sharp, A over F sharp. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Move to a G first. B, D and G, move to G. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now this next bar, we've got the D second. 1 and 2 and. Now the 3 and is an A root with A. 3 and. Move the left to C sharp for 4 and. Now, the next bar we have D second for 1 and 2 and 3 and. The 4 and, tuck your thumb to B and move this to B for 4 and. Back to the F sharp minor second whole bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. G first again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next bar, half B minor, half A. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now I want you to go to F sharp minor root, come down. So F sharp, A, C sharp over F sharp. Half a bar, 1 and 2 and. Then do a B minor second. So keep this F sharp and move the top 2 to B and D and move this to B. 3 and 4 and. Do that bar again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. G second whole bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now with this bar, half a bar with the A root, 1 and 2 and the next half hold it for a half note for the other 2 Bs. So that's the verse. Now, if it's too tricky for you to break the chord like that, you can just hold the chord. If it's obviously a whole bar, it's a whole note worth 4. So it's just giving you that theme of the song that's happening, but you don't have to do that in order to sing. So I'll play the verse to speed. verse. Now, chorus. D second, same pattern going on, or hold it. Whole bar, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and B minor, tuck your thumb in. Now we have A minor, we're going to cancel the C, half a bar, 1 and 2 and G first for the other half. Now this bar, we're going to do 1 and 2 and of a D second. Then we're going to play an F first over an F octave or note if you can't reach it for the third beat, and a G first, so keep that shape in your hand for the fourth beat. Okay, play the chorus again. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and B minor, 2 and 3 and 4 and A minor, G first, D second, F first, G first. Like that. Okay, I'll play it to speed. The key change into C, so it makes it even easier. So C second, G, C and E. So this is verse 2. Over a C, now we need 1 and 2 and 3 and the 4 and, chuck your thumb into A and move to A. E minor second, B, E and G over E, whole bar. F first, A, C and F, whole bar. C second again for half a bar, G root, so you're putting these two down to G for the other half. C second again for 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and is A minor. E minor second again, whole bar. F second this time, C, F and A, whole bar. A minor for half a bar, G root for half a bar. E minor second for half, A minor for the other half. Repeat. F first, so keep the bottom two notes, put the top up from E to F, whole bar. G root, half a bar, hit the G root again and hold it for the other half. Okay, I'll play verse 2 to speed. So now we're at the second chorus. So we have D second for a bar, B minor second for a bar, so F sharp B, D over B. Now A minor 7, so it's the same as your C second, add the A, so when you roll the chord you can do the chord then the single note. Whole bar. Back to D second for a bar, B minor second for a bar, A minor 7 for a bar, back to D second, B minor second. Now we got G root, whole bar, B minor for half a bar, A root for half a bar. Now we have a 2-4 bar, hit the A root again and hold it for 2. Now from here we need an F sharp minor first, so keep the A, C sharp and add the F sharp to the top instead of E. F sharp, half a bar to B minor, so you're dropping or raising, sorry, these two to here, to B and D. Come back. So you're repeating that whole bar. Keep the bottom two notes, change the top from F sharp to G, move to G for a whole bar. A for half a bar over A and then A over C sharp. So that's the second chorus. So I'll play that to speed. question. So from there, obviously you don't stop in between there. I was just showing you the different section. From there, you then have the end chorus, really straightforward. It does your D second, whole bar, B minor for a whole bar, A minor 7 for a whole bar. Now, you're going to repeat that set of those 3 chords, all of which do a whole bar, for 7 rounds. Now, it does fade out, but you can just give it a solid ending. So just do 7 sets. So, like I said, you don't have to break the chords if that's too tricky. You can just hold the chord. Just be aware of how many chords you see in the bar. Fingering, like I said, you can use 3 and 5 1, or what's up to you. So you can do it like this, or you can do it like this, whatever's comfortable, depending on hand size as well. So pretty straightforward, but it does give it the feel to the song. So it's a great song, really nice to sing, fairly easy key to sing as well. So any questions, always send me a message. Have fun with it. But most of all, have a wonderful festive season for you, those who are celebrating. Otherwise, have a happy time. Just enjoy music, be good to each other, be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in 2026. Ciao.